So I'm going to be doing something different with this channel. I am going to be showing you any new games that I have picked up in the last 2 weeks, 2 or 3 weeks. Normally I'm going to be starting to do this for every like 15 to 20 games that I get. And it's just a culmination of getting games at a flea market, going to stores, buying anything like that. New games, old games, it doesn't matter. So let's start off with the first game that I found. This is a real surprise for me because I found this at a Goodwill, and at my local Goodwill, I would go there a crap ton of times, and there'd be all these retro games there. A lot of my old retro games that I've acquired throughout my years, I found at this Goodwill. And recently, well, I wouldn't say recently, over the past 2 years, I haven't found a single game there. For some reason, they just purged all the games out, and no one can ever get any games from that Goodwill ever. I've never seen a game there for the last 2.5 years. But recently I went, and my goodness, what did I find? Perfect Dark Zero for the Xbox 360. This is the Steelbook edition. It comes with everything. It's complete. Look at that. Oh, beautiful. I got this for $3.15, I think. Whenever I found this, it had the DVD sticker on it. So they must have thought this was a DVD, and I was really surprised. I don't know what they've done. I don't know if they just put all their video games on the website because they probably think that they're valuable, but I have no clue. But I'm very surprised that this was something that I found. Luckily, hopefully I find more there soon. Next up, I have 5 games that I recently acquired from a flea market that me and my fiance went to. The first 2 games that I found, these games I got each for $5. The first one is Destruction Derby Raw for the PlayStation 1. I have no clue about this. I did not really grow up with the PlayStation 1. I was more of a Sega Genesis and N64 kid, and then that was it until I got my PS2. So I have no clue about this game, but it's just a Destruction Derby type game where you just run into cars and you just smash a bunch of shit and you just destroy everything. Next game on the list, Need for Speed High Stakes. I do not know anything about this game. I just know about the Need for Speed series. I've played a lot of Need for Speed games on the PS2. I didn't even know that they had Need for Speed on the PlayStation 1. So I was really surprised whenever I saw that. But I found both of those games $5 each. Not a bad deal. The next game that I found, it was for $2, Skylanders Imaginators. I am probably not going to be keeping this one. I think this is going to be one of those reselling type games that I'm going to be using on my eBay, just because I don't really care for Skylanders at all. I'm not going to play the game. I'm not going to collect the figures. It's just not for me. But for $2, I've seen that this game goes for like 20, $25, so that's not bad at all. So that's an easy flip. Next game, another $2 game, Epic Mickey 2, The Power of 2. I recently acquired the remake of Epic Mickey 1 for the Xbox Series X. So once I play that, I know that this game is backwards compatible for the Xbox, so then I can just put this in and continue on the series. I have never played the Epic Mickey games, but I heard that they're alright. So in the future, Epic Mickey. The next game that I got is a game that I don't even know that I'm ever going to play because I don't have the necessary requirements for it, but I think that it's really cool if I ever do get it, because this is probably one of the best games you can play. It is Astrobot Rescue Mission for the PlayStation 4, PlayStation VR. Like I said, I only got this for $2. I don't have the VR. I can only play this game in VR, sadly. But I don't know if I want to pay, what, $150 for a PlayStation 4 VR that's not even backwards compatible with the PlayStation 5. But I mean, for $2, an Astrobot game, I love Astrobot. I love the game that came with the PlayStation 5. I love the PlayStation 5 game, the full game that came out. Astrobot is one of my favorite characters that PlayStation has put out in a long time. This next set of games is 10 games that came from a local game store. They are going to be moving soon, so they are just trying to get rid of a lot of product. And with that, they are having big discounts right now. So I got all these games for 60% off. They're not anything crazy, but it's just more games added to the collection. I got 10 of them, and the first one is a game that I am going to be getting rid of because I didn't realize that I already had it for the PlayStation 4. Call of Duty World War II. This game, I bought it. I liked it. I played the campaign. The campaign was good. I played a little bit of the multiplayer, and I was just like, ugh, I don't know. And I really didn't play that much of it. And since I already had this game, I already put it on eBay, already sold it. I just need to ship this game out. So this game's gone. Next game is Sniper Elite 3. I am not a real big fan of the Sniper Elite games. I've played one of them. I do not remember which one, but it was just maybe too slow for me. Maybe I was just like in that like, oh, I just got to go fast. I got destroyed on the first level, and I never really picked it up ever again. It's just a series that I probably need to get back into just to see if I can really enjoy it or not. I can't really play for an hour and say, oh, I really enjoyed this. I really hated this. We got to see. We'll play this again someday. Next game is a movie tie-in game that the movie I have never seen. It is the Lego Movie, the video game. There's Chris Pratt and all his Lego goodness, I guess. I have no clue about what the Lego Movie does. I have no clue what it is about. I don't know anything. I just know it's a bunch of Legos. That's it. Next game is a game that I saw at the game store the last time that I was there, and I was going to pick this game up. I didn't really know anything about it, and then I left it there. And then whenever I went back again, whenever I picked up all these games, I decided to pick it up. It is called The Invisible Hours. I've never heard of this game at all. And it kind of seems like it's a version of Clue. It's really odd. It's the truth is a matter of perspective. That's what the thing. Witness the interactions of the 7 suspects to find the true murderer. So it's a murder mystery game, I imagine. I still didn't look up anything about this. I never watched like like reviews or anything about it. I just picked it up and said, I'll just add it to the collection. That's mostly how I get this collection. I just look at games and say, I don't know what this is about. I'll just get it anyway. I waste a lot of money doing that. Next game is Battlefield 5. I played a little bit of Battlefield 5. It was all right. I didn't really get that far into it. So maybe I will get into it some more. All these games, I think I only paid like $6 for, and I still got about 6 more to go. Battlefield 5, made by DICE. Enter Mankind's Greatest Conflict, World War II shooting game. You know Battlefield. You know what Battlefield's all about. It's just one of those games that I just didn't really care for in the beginning, so I'll get back into it. Here is another Lego game. Lego City Undercover. I remember playing a Lego City Undercover. I don't know if it's Undercover or if it was just Lego City 2. I forget which one for the PC whenever I was a kid. My uncle bought me it for my birthday, and I was addicted to that game. I feel like this game's going to be really fun. I mean, when you buy a Lego game, like, you know that it's not going to be some grand adventure. It's like, oh my God, this is crazy. You know that it's just going to be a fun game. And I just imagine, just like from the cover art, it's just like, this looks like it can be a fun game. I don't know nothing about it. I'll probably play it 3 years from now because that's how I play my games. I buy games and I just don't even play them because my backlog is just too massive. So one day I'll play this. Next is a game that I probably have on the PC. I think I have it downloaded on my PlayStation, and it's just a game I've never played. It is Thief. Thief. What yours is mine. It's a stealth action game. You just go around and you be a thief, I guess. I don't know. Choose your approach and unprecedented immersion. How can you get better than that? But Thief, never played it. I haven't for multiple things. I probably have it on the Epic Games Store as well. And probably GOG. I probably have it on the freaking PS3. I have no clue. I've seen this game for free so many times, and I've downloaded it so many times and never played it. But now I finally have the physical version of it. Next game is a sequel to a game that I've never played. I've played the third one a little bit. It is Crackdown 2. This is Microsoft's one of their big IPs, I guess. I remember the hype for Crackdown 3, if you want to call it hype. It really wasn't that great of a game, apparently. I played like 10 to 15 minutes of it and said, okay, this is kind of weird. But this is Crackdown 2, so maybe this game is much, much better in the series, and this is why everyone was so hyped about Crackdown 3. Justice by any means necessary. By any means necessary. You can do whatever you want, as long as you get that justice. I'm not a real big Crackdown fan, I guess. I never was a Microsoft guy. I really wasn't an Xbox person. I grew up with the PlayStation. I recently got into Xbox later in my life, so I still need to get into all Microsoft's IPs and fully immerse myself in them. Even though they're all coming out for PlayStation nowadays, so it doesn't really matter. Speaking of PlayStation, here is a game that is very diversive. It is Marvel's Avengers for the PlayStation 4. I heard of many different things about this game. I've watched many videos about this. It looks like it could just be a turn your brain off and just play kind of game, which I would be down for, I guess. I can't really say anything else about this game, but for $6, I'll try it out. Last two games are PlayStation 3 games, nothing big. It's normal, just like normal $5 games. Battlefield 3 limited edition. I remember playing Battlefield 3 on my PlayStation 3, and I absolutely love this. This was whenever, like, I think Call of Duty 2 or Black Ops 1 was out, and then Battlefield 3 came out too, and I played this a good bit. Not as much as the Call of Duties, but I really love this game, and it was surprising that I didn't have this in my collection already, so I was really happy to get this back, and maybe I can get into that campaign. I don't even think I got into it whenever I was a kid. This was just a multiplayer game for me, so I'm excited for this. And last game that I acquired is a series for the PlayStation that I have never played. It is another shooter. This one is Medal of Honor. I don't really know that much about Medal of Honor. I know it's a PlayStation series. I know it's a shooter. It was a Call of Duty competitor when early years, but I just never got into Medal of Honor. I never ever even bought a Medal of Honor game before. So it's gonna be interesting to see whenever I play this how different the games were, because I think this was the last one that was exclusive for the PlayStation, if I'm not mistaken. The multiplayer is probably dead. I would say it probably is completely dead by now. This is a PlayStation 3 game, so I mean, So that's it. I had about 15 to 20 games. Some of them good, some of them bad, and some of them I'm just getting rid of automatically. But I spent just a little over probably $60-$70 for all that. And I know if I sell that Skylanders game, I can get $25 back. So it's not that bad of a haul. And most of those games I only got for, at most, $6. Not bad at all. Thank you again for watching. Have a great day.